Being a woman to me just means walking in your feminine and being empowered by each other and actually walking in it and meaning it. I feel like working at Spruce definitely helps me with my journey because I'm around so many women and we can gauge each other's journey and encourage each other every day. So I feel like that's what womanhood is about. That's what walking as a woman means to me.
Being a woman means to me, I guess my first memory be being a mother. I was a teen mom. So that was, I guess, my first realization that I'm actually a woman. And then having more children. But I believe that being a nurturing, loving, kind person, I think women are naturally nurturing. We are naturally kind, and we're naturally giving. We can take anything and create anything out of it. We can take a seed and create a baby. We can take resources and create a business. We can do all things. That's what it means to be a woman to me.
Being a woman to me means hidden power. That you can come across as soft and as considerate as you need to be, but there's just that hidden power behind it.
I don't know, I think women are very strong, and even though sometimes in society we may be beaten down or considered to be weaker or out of control, I think those things that the way that we're in touch with our own bodies and our own emotions actually can be one of our strengths.
So basically what a woman boss means to me is I get to give those chances that I got. I was very, very lucky to have amazing leaders, mentors in my life. And now it's my time to be able to do that for my younger females, before my younger team members. And to me, that's what being a lady boss is like making sure that I'm propelling the next generation of lady bosses.
The women in my life are all very strong-minded and have to work harder maybe than some of their male counterparts might have to. And while that seems unfair at times, and like hoping that over time, you know, we keep making progress to change those kinds of things, it earns a little bit of skin on your teeth. It makes all the women in my life, you know, grittier and stronger. And, you know, while it's not necessarily fair that you maybe have to prove yourself more than other people, it gives you, I don't know, I guess extra strength and extra drive to do the things that you really want to do and be successful.
When I think of powerful women, I see a lot of women that I was raised with. My grandma, she was an older lady, she was a divorcee. My aunts and all that, they were on their own, raising their family. And like when you say doing on their own, I know how to drive a stick shift. I know how to make things. I know how to fix a tire. I know things that are servicing me in my life that I don't have to turn and ask somebody else for, because really it's not sufficable to turn and ask somebody else.
To me, being a woman means being constantly underestimated, but constantly overperforming. I feel like all the women I'm surrounded by are constantly impressing me with their intelligence and their talent and their work ethic.
I think it's important to celebrate everybody, women in particular, through the generations. The meaning and the jobs and what a woman is constantly changing, and so being able to celebrate that evolution and that growth is important.
When I think of women, I think of strength and how we just need to all stick together and make the world a better place.
Being a woman lately has been, meaning finding balance and staying in the flow and state, and finding the new normal in the ever-changing circumstances.
It means being a role model. I have 3 daughters. So I know that they're always looking up to me for guidance, and I always try to make a point to let them know that I'm human and that I make mistakes, although I try to make the best choices with what's in front of me. So being a woman means being strong, being resilient, being confident, being emotional, not being afraid to show your vulnerable side, because we're all of that, and that's what makes us wonderful.